Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is going to be a branded deck profile for the August season, how to get to Masters easily. I tend to peak at Master 3 and then I stop playing. Yeah, it's going to be interesting because we only have one branded fusion now. We're going to go through the deck list, then some replays in Masters. So, 2 Droll, because it's good, and for the high spirits, 1 Ash, because I didn't know what to put with the third space, because we cut the 3 Ash for the 2 Droll and 1 something. I was experimenting with more engine, more board breakers, but yeah, we'll see about that. 1 Albaz, 3 Aluga, 2 Incredible Virtuous, the Mercuria, the Sword Soul, the Golden Sword Soul, 2 Cart, 1 Quem, 3 Fualo, Small Charmy, 2 Fallen of the White, 1 Tri-Brigade Spingar's Kit. I'm back and forth with the Magnemart, a third Nadir or a second opening. I liked the opening initially, but I don't know. I felt the Nadir was better with the new cards, at least. I was playing the sword also, but I cut it because of the limited branded fusion now. But I don't know. It does make branded fusion much better with these cards. 3 Fallen of the Virtuous and yeah, pretty standard. 3 Fallen of the White, Super Poly, Nadir Servant, Called by the 1 opening. I feel like I could cut the branded in red. At least if you have Quem and branded in red, then you can make something happen. The Retribution, this is pretty standard, so I'm not playing too Grang. We'll just go the card by card quick. Titanic Lad, 2 Albion, the Mirror Jade, playing the Quiritis for the Grang Guignol, Albalenitis. We're playing the Sanctifier. I don't really have a reason for that. I feel like I have some extra deck space for some reason. Maybe I'm missing something. The Chaos Star Source, maybe. I go back and forth. This is a new edition, obviously. It feels like a really good super poly target. It takes any of your fusions and makes them a super poly target. Especially with the meta right now. A lot of other decks, the Mirror Match 2 plays fusion cards. Yeah, then the Ecclesia and the 3 Champions of Sword Soul. This is obviously replacing the second Grang. That's why I feel like I don't need it. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something, but let me know if you think I am. We'll go into some replays. That was the deck profile. I have a mirror match that was quite long. I'm not sure which one it was. We can check, can't we? Okay, no, this is the Predator Plant. That also took a while. I'll show the more competitive games because the ones where the Raid Raptor one is a good one. I was just hanging on. This is probably it. He has the Albaz things. Yeah, okay. He's playing Talent, Droplet. This is when I felt like the Spark was good because he worked it well. His build is, I suppose, more standard than mine. I like it though. I may take the Lulu Waylet idea as well as the Star Source to go back to the basics. But so this is the one. Obviously, timestamps will be in the description. So we go second here. I think he actually runs out of time here. But I felt like I could turn it around. But That's the thing. Sometimes you have to just keep hanging on. We get Maxine, but at least we have the Ash. I'm just gonna forward wind a little. Okay, so we go try to get the. Oh wait, we go straight for it. Maybe that was a mistake. I actually made a lot of mistakes in this game, to be honest, but it worked out. I feel like Super Poly wins the mirror match. Debate me on that if you wish. Okay, he goes for Lubellion maybe. Oh wait, sorry, he goes straight for Mirror obviously. Okay, then he at least he has the Sword Soul, he gets a Quim. And it's my turn, by the way. So in the first couple turns, obviously this went to turn 5, but he was creating so much advantage. And I just tried to keep hanging on. Against my Albaz. Then he has the Retribution. This is where I felt like if I activate Nadir here, it is a good option. So we go for it. He fuses. I think he gets Krang, yeah. I get the Quim for some reason. I'm not sure if I made a mistake here, but yeah, at this point I'm just trying to hold on, hoping something would happen. And I think this is the end phase, so it goes through all of my fusion cards that were sent to the graveyard. So yeah, at this point, we're just trying to hang on. And then he kills my recursion to get the Albaz, the white Albaz back in his turn. But at this point we have the Retribution, which we use. And we have the Ecclesia to get more bodies because I think the original it is in the graveyard, so we can't get it with the Incredible Ecclesia because it summons from the hand or deck only. So he fuses away my board. Fun. I'm not sure why he used the kit, but I guess he wanted the Rinbrum. But we get the Albaz back, so I'm not sure if he made a mistake here because he doesn't stop it. He doesn't stop the original Albaz effect. Oh wait, no he doesn't because I use his Mirror Jade. Okay, all my stuff is gonna get destroyed in the end phase, but that's okay because we're just trying to hang on. And he has the recursion also, but at least he can't set anything. He couldn't set the Virtuous because he used the Dogma Dragon. Fallen the Virtuous. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to say it. Okay, so we get something back. I think I use the Fallen and the Virtuous to Reborn. And that's kind of what I said. Super Poly wins the mirror match. Anyway, we have a little bit of advantage. We try to force his Cartesia, but I think he knows that my Alba is in the graveyard. But now I can get it back to the field for its effect. Okay, he fuses. Use the Ecclesia. The Cartesia to make the Ecclesia. I think I made a mistake here, but this is going on. So he gets his Dogmatica. I bring back his Mirror Jade. Always fast forward at the wrong points when the animation comes in. It's so annoying. At least I get back my Dogma Dragon with the Quim. Put the things back. And then Super Poly. I think I just get that. The new card. No. Okay, Grang. So just so we can play in his turn. But I think it's GG here. Oh, I guess this isn't the one where he surrendered. Or time ran out. But yeah, Super Poly wins the mirror match in the end. Maybe it was after I lost. What is this? K9. Did I win here? I always find it hard with K9. Oh, I think he insta surrendered. He went on a heavy losing streak. I don't think I get to see these ones. Oh, that was the trap deck. That was disgusting. I'm just gonna photo on this one because it also takes a while. So we do what we can with Nadir. This is also the game I was certain about Nadir. I'm like, okay, this could work. Even because I wasn't convinced before, especially with the lock, but it doesn't really matter if you set up to play in your opponent's turn. I'm not sure why I went for the Dogma there. Oh wait, because he has a bunch of traps. So at least I have something. I guess this isn't the one where it was annoying. But yeah, that I guess that's a showcase of Nadir Servant's potential somewhat. I think this was the same one. It's rubbish trap deck. This was against Blue Eyes. Okay, I can't see those ones, so who cares about them? The insta wins where I get like a full combo and they surrender, I don't think those are pretty entertaining. But I guess I'll find one and I'll showcase them. Just to show some steps. The Raid Raptor one, this was hella annoying. I made a mistake and I couldn't get rid of his. I don't know, man. That thing was terrible. Uninteractable. There's a lot of floodgates in Master. This was again Predator Plant. This was interesting. I saved the Kewl Tune ones because I've been a master for a while. I ranked down yesterday. Can't see these ones. Okay, so we had the branded. The Predator Plant was the last one. This one was K9. That's always interesting. They put up a pretty interesting board. I mean, annoying board, sorry. That's very annoying. Usually like double negates and they steal your monsters. But at least we have the Super Poly here. But we play under Perulia, but I mean, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. He still ashes my Aluba. Oh, he ashes in branded in high spirits. So he sees that we're going to special summon again, and we have to give him another draw. But he doesn't have too many cards, so that's... Oh, he surrenders. That was boring. I guess he bricked. You can see the Predator Plant one. Actually, that's boring. Let's see some of the highlighted ones. At least the ones I knew were crazy games. Add me if you wish and watch the replays, or my replays. They are pretty interesting. Adds Fiend, like Archfiend. Get it? The Elfnote ones are horrible. I'll show that one because I was like, nah, man. They're putting Branded Fusion to 1, and they have like almost infinite negates. So annoying. I hate Elfnote. This was against Radiant Typhoon, I think. I saw that Vortex thing. He planned a Maxi, but I'm gonna draw him. I actually made a mistake too. I drew him too late, but I think it resolves, yeah. Go for the standard plays, Ecclesia, Quims, and the Sword Soul. We're playing around draw, so we sent the cart instead of the Springer's kit. Yeah, so if we send it to the graveyard, at least we can special summon it, which we do. So the Sword Soul activates, or is that the Sword Soul one? I guess not. So we can get back the Albaz to make the Sword Soul Synchro. The Sword Soul Synchro. But he starts popping my stuff. So I'm like, I'd rather get some advantage from it if it's gonna go. So if I repawn the Albaz, I have no space to special summon the Ecclesias. So I don't know if I made a mistake here, but as far as I know, you need to stop the Crusade. But the Phonics sponsors back your cards. Spin back your cards. So that's gonna be bad. But he gets the Crusade, and at this point I'm like, oh no. He's gonna pop my Super Poly. Oh, he's playing Zodiac too. The Zodiac card. Radiant Typhoon Zodiac. He does his Xyz things. I felt like if I get back the Albaz, it would help me. Or uses the OG Albaz, his effect with the Xyz that he has to make merge it. So I do that. I wanted to do it with the Incredible Ecclesia, but the Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon are resolved. The Ecclesia got ashed, and then he scoops it up. The Kewl Tune one is probably the best if I can find it. Can't I confirm opponent's deck here in this page? Details maybe? Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. I hope it's this one. Going 3, so yeah. Kewl Tune is still annoying, but you know, we have a better matchup now than the previous seasons, and if all goes badly, then if the Titanic Lad resolves in the end phase, you could survive. So you don't have anything to stop him. I'm pretty sure he ashes this or something. Yeah. At this point I'm like, nah, this is not gonna work for me. But we try not to surrender. Our hand's not terrible also. But we had to use a draw here. But he has a lot in his hand already. But I'm pretty sure he can't add because of draw. Yeah, so he goes Zaylen. So you get the Fallen. Pop the Zaylen hoping for a response. So I think even though we resolve the Grand Fusion, yeah, he gets his Harmonia, but at least Albion still resolves. Krang. I think we're setting up for the end phase at this point. Oh no. Oh, I'm still playing the sword at this point, wow. Yeah, this is why I like the sword. I hope this doesn't change my mind, because it is a hard brick. But yeah, we do the Albas things. I think we Ghost Ogres me. Do I call by that? I do, yeah. Have to. So at least we can get rid of his Harmonia. If that's what I did. No, I must have gone for the Ecclesia. Yeah, I had to. If I'm going for Soul. Oh, I guess I couldn't. It's the end phase. No, I think I lost the log there. Why couldn't I go Ecclesia? Oh, because of Brand Fusion, right. So at least we get our Merjade. I think we have enough here. But it ends at turn 3, or maybe he just scoops in turn 3? Yeah, because your Retribution. I love the Retribution so much. It helps so much with recursion, and the negate is so strong because it's a counter trap. So you can't respond, and then he scoops. The time 22 minutes. This is a long one, but timestamps will be in the description, and we will see if we can. Or if we will. I will put timestamps in the description. So it's branded Elfnote. Turn 7. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if we can do the Elfnote one. And then we'll end with the last mirror match. Yeah, this is a lot of branded cards, but a lot of board breakers too. Annoying. I should have wrote down timestamps on a piece of paper while I was recording this. That would have been a lot faster. Oh, this is under double for Wallows. Nasty. Oh, we draw him. Okay, that's fine. But still, that's a lot. And he still ashes my Ecclesia, but at least we have the card in the hand to special. So I think we still go for the Dark Dragon play. Yeah, the Synchro line. Quem, send the Spring Ends Kit. Try to get Spring Ends Kit. Bring back the card. I'm playing under draw here, so I'm trying to do things under draw, but I feel like I made a mistake because I needed the Albaz in the field. So at least we get the Retribution. It helps so much. Do we not? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, he gets his Baron. Oh no, that thing. I don't know what it's called. And then he maxes me Seraphim Strelitzia. Okay, we got the Albaz back, so we go for the Dogma because I feel like that would help me. I don't know what to shuffle back from his. He gets his damn Rhapsody Trap card, I hate it so much. Get the Albatross, I fuse, but I think he stops it. Yeah, with the Rhapsodia bastard. Anyway. Stops it. And we get the Retribution. So at this point I'm like, I just want to stop any special summon that he can do. But I don't know, it didn't work apparently. Yeah, why didn't it work? It's weird. I think I'm misunderstanding the log again, but I feel like I can't respond to the Retribution. Anyway, now I see his branded package. That sounds weird. Anyway. He goes for his Ecclesiam, the Dark Dragon. I'm like, if I just activate this, then maybe I could survive, but it doesn't resolve. I'm pretty sure we get the Albaz back, so he fuses away all my stuff. Oh, so I didn't, yeah, I didn't activate the Coritis effect, because he's just going to fuse away my stuff. At least that's what I thought he would do. He pops my card. Just popped my card to stop me from fusing, and he gets rid of the Quim, and he ran out of time. Right? Surrendered? I have no idea why he surrendered. But yeah, now we'll do the final mirror match. This one against Kewl Tune is good. 7. This video is taking long. Let's do the Kewl Tune. And then maybe I'll do another video and show off the second mirror match. But we already have one mirror match, so I'm sure one is fine. And Kewl Tune is annoying. It still is. I don't see too many, to be honest. As many as I did in the last season, but it's definitely still around. So we go for the Alvaz play, because ideally we do not want roll to resolve, even though we can play around it. The Golden Sword Soul is so good, but it is a brick. I don't know that. So is the kit, but I feel like at this point we gotta play some bricks to make the plays more efficient, even though that's a bit ironic. Albion. Then we do the Mirror Jade. Because ideally we don't want to banish the Fallen or the White. It's not the easiest to get back without the sword or without the Tri-Brigade kit. I'm not sure. But yeah, at least he pops the... Oh, I popped it. But I already resolved it, so it's not twice per turn. It is once per turn. He ashes my Dogma, so we don't get the bird, the Mercuria. I'm like, at this point, I'd rather just fuse into something while I have the chance. I feel like that was a mistake. Oh, wait, because I felt the evenly match coming. Yeah, that's why I did that. But yeah, it did not help me. So at this point, I'm like, okay, it's GG's, but it's main phase 2. And I feel like this resolves. Yeah, it does resolve. And he goes for it. He goes for the Rico. I'm pretty sure the Titan was last turn. the Titanic lad. Excuse me. So he sets up his Kewl Tune shenanigans. And I'm like, I could use the Albaz if it's not in the graveyard. But he goes for the Zaylan, so he will stop me. So I go for it. Because if it gets to our turn, my turn, then there's a chance. And it is main phase too, so even though it does not resolve, we survive. And at this point it's looking bleak. It's looking really bleak. And he pops my Albaz. And he gets his own Fallen and the Virtuous. But at least the merger resolves, I get this back. So I can try to synchro, or at least go for the OG Albaz again. And we get our recursion. And then he's like, nah. You have the advantage. Yeah. And that will be it for my Masters deck profile and some replays for the August Master Duel Ranked season. If you guys want to see the deck again, it's always subject to change. But yeah, pretty standard. Oops, don't want to take that out. You could add the sword maybe. You could add the Cocktatorium, a third Nadir. Take this out. The favorite hero. You could take the Sanctify out. It hasn't really come up too much. But I like it, especially these two. The Sanctifier and the Abelenitist, because, you know, you can't fuse with them. So they're not super poly targets, and super polys is quite prevalent in the meta. But yeah, that'll be it. If you liked it, you know, like it, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the next one.